Shalom, family. It's Brother Malak. You know, family, I'm truly blessed. I'm blessed. You know, I'm blessed, number one, to be alive. To be alive at this time, in what most people call the awakening or the truth. You know, I'm not going to get too much into that right now. But anyway, you know, I have my health, have a roof over my head, have food in the refrigerator, have my mental faculties. I have a beautiful wife that supports the vision that the Most High, through the Ruach, gives me. I have brothers and sisters that I fellowship with that are truly a family. You know, at this time, you know that we're in, blessed to be blessed to be aware of the fact that we are the children of Israel, that the Most High made a covenant with our ancestors in the wilderness. Blessed to know this. You know, there's a lot of our ancestors that passed away, that were not privileged to this information. You know, I mean, I can go on, but you know, much is given, much is required, family. And I know we all have our challenges. We go through things. You know, even being blessed. You know, I'm always grateful and thankful for the things that the Most High allow me to have, even when times are challenging. But you know, family, I hear a lot of brothers and sisters complain about where they're at. You know, when I say where they're in their walk is you know, they're going through this, they're going through that, and we all do. Even as blessed as I am, there's a lot of things behind the scene that I'm dealing with. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, those things are to direct me to where the Most High want me to be. You know, sometimes it's challenging. But in our disobedience, we like to wrestle. We like to do things our way. So the Most High, you know, sometimes we have to bump our heads. But this is my point, family. This is my point. You know, a lot of our people are complaining about the things that they're going through, but they're not realizing that a lot of things they're going through are self-induced or self-inflicted, because you're not listening to what the Most High or what the Ruach is telling you to do. That the Most High is sending the Ruach to tell you or guide you on where you should be or what you should be doing. And many of these things that we're being affected by are just a reflection of our hearts, where our hearts are at. Because, and I don't use this term often, the truth, you know, but I'm going to use this term, you know, because everybody have their rendition of what the truth is. I'm going to say that. I'm going to put that out there first. But anyway, but coming into the truth, you know, which I just say, you know, come into this walk, come into the faith. It's supposed to be joyous. You know, it's supposed to be joyous, you know. The Ruach is guiding us. But a lot of us are still disobedient. We want to bring the world into the faith. We want to bring our religion into the faith. We want to bring, you know, this extra baggage that we left in the world. We want to carry that over into the faith. And this is why we stumble. This is why we fall. This is why we continue to, you know, we look like we are miserable in the faith or in the walk. And it's not supposed to be, you're not supposed to be miserable. You're supposed to be enjoying where you're at. So if you're continually going through things in your walk or in the faith, or what you call the truth, you probably need to do some self-examining. You probably need to do some self-examining. Because there's a deficiency or there's a disconnect between you and the Most High. I see brothers and sisters, man, that look like they're, like they're not enjoying where they're at. When I say enjoying, I'm not talking about loving captivity. So anybody that want to get simple, I'm not talking about enjoying this captivity. No, I'm talking about enjoying the fact that the Most High have chosen you to be at this state in your life that you know who you are. That's what I'm talking about. As far as this captivity, this punishment, let me give you a scenario right fast. Let me give you this analogy. The Most High is the ultimate judge, right? We know that. He's the judge of judges. The judge gave you a sentence. The judge gave you a sentence. The warden is the adversary. And the adversary is going to make sure you do that sentence because the Most High gave him that power, gave him that authority. See, a lot of you don't realize that that sentence that's given to us, our ancestors signed our death wish, signed our prison sentence, if you would say. You have to do this time. You're going to do this time. Instead of you learning and rehabilitating to come back to the Most High and doing your time, you want to blame society. You want to blame the world. You don't want to take the blame for what your ancestors have done. And this is why you continuously are in a state of mind where you're at. I just want to think about that for a minute. But anyway, family, I know it's hard, it's tough, but there's a lesson to be learned. You should be saying to yourself, are you learning this lesson? Are you being rehabilitated to serve this, after you serve this prison sentence, so you can understand and walk out your sentence so you can be able to learn from the mistakes of your ancestors. Serve your, pay your debt to society or pay your debt to the Most High. But anyway, just food for thought. So I'm gonna leave it there. So with that being said, as usual, peace, love, shalom.